Hi, and welcome back to Virtually Real, where we continue our campaign to test out the PSVR 2 and find out what people's first impressions are on what game. So today I'm joined by Stuart, and we were playing Star Wars Galaxy Edge.
Galaxy Edge, something rather.
Something edition. Enhanced edition.
Sure.
That was it.
And Eternal Darkness. Yes! What an opening. Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. Music could have been better there, but anyway.
Let's start with the headset. You've been over, you've played the PSVR 1 a few times.
Yep.
How does this one compare?
This one was amazing because, and once again, I only had my experience to talk about. If that wasn't the normal experience with the first VR, then I found it really blurry. I definitely enjoyed it. I definitely played it a lot, especially the shooting games, but you just got such a headache from trying to focus. And it was very clunky. You're always adjusting it. This new one is just worlds different. So clear, so comfortable. Still hot and sort of cumbersome, but so clear, as I said, and it's really impressive. I found myself having to be like, oh crap, you got to talk a bit more. But I was just so involved in not only the game because it looked so good, but it was just so easy to use, and the headset looked great. It sounded great. So yeah, I think a lot of the bugs have been fixed.
Let's talk about the game. Okay, Star Wars. As you said, when the first Millennium Falcon flew past, fanboy came. Yeah. And then they said Coruscant, and it's like, there again.
Yep.
So it's set in the Star Wars universe.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
Yes.
How did you feel playing it?
So I didn't know anything about it. That's why I said to you, I'm like, is this a new game? And I learned, I should say, that it's based on the Disneyland world and that kind of thing. I thought it was great. I loved, once you sort of get past the awkward prologue bit.
I've always wanted to be able to sleep on those. All right, what are we doing? What's this? So grab there. Yep, there we go. Ooh. Put my headset on my headset. Nice. All right, and then we'll grab that. What's that? Snap to chest. Cool. All right, let's do this. All right. So obviously I work at a burger joint. I'm some sort of fast food purveyor. Good. And I found my droids. The droids are what I'm looking for. Excellent. Now I've got some more of this. Hold over. Pouch to stash. Is that my pouch? What's my pouch? Flashing button. Do not. Ooh! The space anus.
Oh, you're already awake. Let me power everything up. Wait, tick.
This is just like Disneyland.
It's very quaint how you biotics have to sleep all the time, even though dropping into synchronous orbit.
Huh?
Now, no one's mentioning about you while I'm at the helm. How'd that be for homecoming? And looks like the ferry loader will be docking here.
Oh, Millennium Falcon! All the fanboys just came. Very good. Yeah. Gob. Go on. Yep. Gob. I love that droid so much from the movies.
I loved it. I thought it was great. It's still Star Wars. It's still very sort of like PG-ish, very, very more so for kids as far as the violence and all that goes. But no, very enjoyable. I absolutely loved it. I could have played it the entire time. And as I said to you, God, all you needed, all I would want the game to be is a Han Solo, Chewie, or even a young rebel fighter doing exactly that VR through the Death Star. I think it was great. I think it was really great.
Who keeps putting droids in the trash compactor? God damn it. Very cool. Now I can look like a dick in another way. In case of emergency, get the gun out of the safe before the people that are in your house try to kill you. Just like America. Excellent. Bring it! Uh-oh. Aha. Can I have both? Yes! Alrighty, but I probably can't open the door. This is awesome. Uh-oh. God, this is so much fun, Karen. This is like space cowboys and everything. This is freaking awesome. We gotta take all the loot because of OCD. Yes.
By not following the traditional Star Wars legacy, you know, it's introducing all this new world, these new characters for new, new kids to get into, which is obviously their whole point.
Yeah, oh, you like that, don't you? Don't you?
Time to put you to work. We need to find those special packages. I just transferred the crash site.
Things that have happened.
I want this. I want to smoke this.
But I'm a natural storyteller. It'll feel like you live in it. Guaranteed. Okay, where to start?
Oh. Huh. That's incredibly accurate. That was Star Wars. Yeah, man. Space darts is the shit.
The game itself was great. It was so much fun. It really only just got going. We only played it for, well, as I said, it was an hour, but you only just get going. You barely scratched the surface, and there was so much more to do.
Not bad for a droid mechanic. Seeing the world. And there's my floating ghost hands. Alright. Very Enya moment music.
Now, we've got to talk about, and I'm not sure of the proper name for it, but I am going to call it the sonic screwdriver.
Yes.
It's not from Doctor Who, but I don't care. A satisfying tool to use. And I just love the fact that when you first use, I mean, there was a squeal from you like there was for me when I first used it. It's like, woo! And then when you actually took that pad off and you saw the electric thing, and it's like, oh, I plugged that in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I pull that off to open. It's like, it makes
works.
sense.
The mechanics worked. I loved it. I love when things look like, because it doesn't give you much instruction. You sort of see the shape and you go, oh, I've seen that, blah, 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 and you do it. And even though you can't, there is the haptic, you obviously can't feel the connection, but you kind of do. Your brain tells you it's there. And it's so satisfying. It lines up, same as the blowtorch, same as the electricity with the little feedback. It was great. The feeling was there.
It does stuff. Ooh, cool. I have created fire. Ooh, it's a drill bit. All right, what has to be done? Oh, I see. Oh, that's so cool. I love it when things just make sense. Now, where can I put you? Oh, that works. No. Oh. Am I doing it right? Ah, this is great. The mechanics feel really good like that. It just fitted and everything. God, I probably sound really stupid saying that, but anyway.
Well, look, from a sound point of view, the sound effects are all Star Wars. The Star Wars-esque music in there. I'm not sure how much of that is from the movies. I'd have to turn around and check. It sounded like, they didn't have the original score, which probably cost too much, but they own it, so fucking put it in there. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you own it. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, and it's like, da-da-da-da, and it's like, no. And it's like, why not?
That's what it was. It was that build-up. I was like, oh, and then it just went into the, and you're like, oh, okay.
It's like, Avengers! Come on.
Assemble.
I've watched 12 movies. Say it.
Say it.
Say it. All right, and graphics. I like the graphics. They're not the most detailed graphics. Like Horizon, Call of the Mountain, which I may put you on today if you've got time, is next level. It makes that game look a little bit blurry. It's so clear and crisp.
When you said it was about a year old, give or take, it's like, yeah, you can kind of see that, but without playing that game you just said, I've found a lot of, that's the newest VR game I've ever played. I haven't found any VR games that had like crystal clear, amazing graphics, apart from that kayak one that I didn't play. But yeah, I'd love to see something with really crisp graphics like that, with that same game.
Hi.
Toss the remotes up in the air. That'll get them going.
Headshot. You feel like Rambo or something when you're just walking through here. Grabbing guns. Oh God, it's a gangster kill shot. Oh God. That's when you know it means business. Holding the gun sideways.
It's the enhanced edition, so it's got all of the DLC.
Yeah.
So 10 hours of gameplay. On the Australian PlayStation site, it costs $75. Is it worth it?
I was going to say I'd get it now. I asked you how much all of that cost. I would get it now. That you will lose all. What was it? 10-hour campaign? Did you say you will lose all 10 hours? And I would. I'd love to see where it goes. Especially that dual wielding stuff. It was so much fun. You will. You'll lose all the time to it.
And one of the DLCs, you actually do play as a Jedi, so there is some lightsaber kind of nonsense that goes on as well. So.
Architecture is so cool. You could just play this game for bloody hours, I reckon. If you push through the violent headaches. Come on, guys, just here to talk.
Pleasantly surprised that it is great, but you kind of figure it would be. You want it to be good, but it was. It met all my expectations and more. So not only the game, but the first time playing the new VR.
Well, this is what we're seeing as well. It's like on the old version, I think the most expensive game was $60 or $50, and they were like the big titles. Normally, a game on the old store was like $20.
Okay.
$15, stuff like that. So it's a jump in price, but it's also a jump in quality and a jump in length, because a lot of VR games, on the PSVR 1, are 2 to 3 hour campaigns and stuff like that. With this one, you get a solid 10 hours.
Yeah,
so
right.
that's good. All right, well, look, we are going to go and plug ourselves into that virtual reality again and play some more games. We'll see you next time, where we will be reviewing, I don't know, because I have no idea, maybe Call of the Mountain with Sarah. Let's catch you later. Bye.
Later.
I hate that. I hate how I sign off. It's so weird. It's like, bye. See you there.